welcome back to my channel, Well with Samantha. I am Samantha and I'm really happy to be sharing with you a second flow for the week that we're focusing on water element. Our first practice was, I guess for me, what feels like a classic vinyasa. Today's practice is going to have a smidge more power to it, just a smidge. So I really hope that you enjoy it. And before we get started, I just want to give you a little bit of background because obviously we are focusing on the elements this month. And I really love all the elements. It doesn't matter which one. It's kind of like the seasons. I love them all when they come around. I'm like, oh, I love summer. Oh, I love autumn. I love them all for their own uniqueness and individuality. So today is our second of our water-inspired yoga practices. And really water is to fire what yin is to yang. So water is very much that yin energy, that moon energy, that feminine energy, calming, grounding. It's very closely linked to our Svadisthana or Sacral Chakra, really right underneath the navel. It represents our sense of joy, our sense of happiness, creativity and sensuality, and it's our ability to go with the flow as well. Water really is the life giver on this earth. Where water flows, life grows. And we share a natural affinity with water because it's where we came from. And just like the earth, water makes up around 70% of us. The Goddess Ganga is the literal personification of one of the most sacred rivers in India. It flows through Rishikesh, the Ganges. And she embodies purification and wisdom. Hi, Bindi. And Rishikesh, which the Ganges flows through, is the home of yoga. So just like the tide flows back to the ocean before returning to shore, we're going to be journeying through our own flow in unison with our ocean breath, which we practiced in our last practice. And really, I invite you to think about how the journey feels as we return back, because it's going to feel same but different. We're going to anchor ourselves to our ocean breath. We're going to listen to how it sounds, just like the waves crashing against the shore, and hopefully that will bring about a sense of calm and that will activate the vagus nerve. We're going to flow through a Jala Namaskar, a water salutation, a little bit different to the one we did in our previous practice. We're going to move through a mandala flow as well, and we're going to reach our horizon of Tadasana once again. Pigeon, before we return to our own shore of ocean breath. The end is the beginning is the end. Expansion, retraction. And just like the inhale, like the tide, we are going to expand out to our horizon. And as we exhale, we're going to bring our tide back to the shore, back to our beginning. So as you move today, I encourage you to take a moment to notice how you feel and ask yourself, do I flow like a river flows to the sea? Am I rigid like ice? Am I bubbling with warmth? Or do I feel stagnant and sludgy? There's really no right or wrong. It's all awareness. So bringing yourself to a comfortable seated position. Remember, you have full autonomy of your body. If something doesn't feel good, don't do it. Come into your happy shape, whatever that may look like for you. And if you're still not sure what your happy shape is, feel free to try mine, which is wide knee child's pose. I'm really enjoying kneeling at the moment. It's a nice alternative to child's pose, I personally think. And I'm saying bringing yourself to a seated position, but we're going to be starting lying down again. So bring yourself down onto your back. Get comfortable. Lower down gently. And if it feels good, bring the soles of the feet together so the knees drop out, or feet to the long edges of the mat so the knees drop in, or by all means extend those legs out completely. Bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the chest. Just take a few moments here to Notice your natural rhythm of breath, where it lands, how it feels. Don't try to alter it just yet. In your own time, take a deep inhale through the nose. And exhale everything out with a big sigh. Empty those lungs. And let's take our first ocean breath here. Take an inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Inhale. As you breathe here, really notice the sound of your breath and how it sounds just like the ocean waves crashing against the shore. Tap into that power today. Allow it to drive you forward in this flow. And also allow it to bring that sense of calm. Take 3 more rounds here at your own pace. Maintaining that ocean breath, start to hug the knees in towards the chest. Give yourself a big hug today. It could be the first hug you've had today, so make it a good one. Maybe take a gentle sway from side to side. Just notice how your body's moving. And either continue holding just in front of those knees or hold behind the knees and gently start to rock back and forth now. Give yourself a little spinal massage and start to use that momentum to bring you all the way up to a seated position. And when you get there, hug those knees into the chest once more. Exhale, allow the legs to expand. Keep those knees bent, arms expand. Inhale, bring everything back to shore. Exhale, allow that tide to go out. Come back to the breath. Really notice how body and breath become one. Both sensation, sound, embodying the ocean. And extend those legs out completely. Exhale, come into a full forward fold. Inhale, come all the way back up to seated. Hug the left knee in towards the chest. Take it over that left knee, right knee, left knee over right. And come bring that right arm over that right knee. Take your gaze over that right shoulder. Right arm over left knee. I've not had a cup of tea this morning. Lefts and rights are going to be all over the place. This doesn't bode well. Take an inhale into the right side of the body. Exhale. One more time. Come back to center. Hug the right knee in towards the chest. Take it over that left knee. Wrap your right arm around your right knee. Take the gaze over that left shoulder. Come back to the breath in through the nose. Exhale. coming back to center. Crossing the legs over, bring the hands down in front. And if it feels good, either step or kick back into down dog. Doesn't have to be the most graceful, let's face it, as long as it feels good. Start to take that dog for a little walk here. Don't worry about those heels touching the ground, that's really not the goal. This is a back bend. Think about the shoulder blades maybe. And then take an inhale, and as you exhale, start to draw the knees down towards the ground, almost as if you're going to bring yourself down to that tabletop position. But hover about an inch, push through the heels of the feet. Inhale, lift back into down dog. Exhale, lower down, hover about an inch. And inhale, lift back up. And take a couple more here. And then let's see if we can reverse it. And really notice how your body's moving. Do you feel like you're flowing? Do you feel stagnant, sludgy? Are you warm and bubbling, or are you rigid like ice? And come all the way back up to down dog. And slowly start to walk the feet in towards the hands, hang low in your full forward fold. Take a moment here, inhale through the nose. Exhale. Slowly roll all the way up to standing, vertebrae by vertebrae. Head, neck and shoulders come up last, shoulders roll back and down. Palms face forwards. Tadasana. Or, if it helps you to remember, no fidgetasana. Avoid the temptation to fidget. Twinkle those fingers. Take an inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Now, we're going to do a Jala Namaskar, but there is one move which I'm going to demo because I can't remember what it's called, and I call it scorpion. It's probably not what it's called, but for the purpose of cueing, that's what we're going to call it today. But I'm going to demo it first so that I don't confuse you as we go through. So when we come into our Jala Namaskar, just like our last practice, we come into that low lunge. Then as we go back into down dog, we're going to come down through cobra, down through chaturanga, and instead of lifting up through cobra, staying with that same leg. So if we start on the left leg, my left leg is going to extend up, my right foot is going to meet either my knee or my calf. I'm going to push through the heel of the left hand, opening up into mermaid, and lift up my left arm. So I'm in scorpion, push through the heel of the left hand, start to open up to the left side of the mat, and then lift that arm up. When we come back around for the second part of the flow, we have the option to lift up into baby wild thing if we want to. So, bringing ourselves to the top of our mat. Bring the hands to the heart center. Close the eyes if it feels good. Take an inhale through the nose, bring the arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, swan dive down, full forward fold. Inhale, create space. Exhale, full forward fold. Step back on the left foot. Low lunge. Take an inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, sweep them back and open. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, frame that front foot. Step back into down. Shift the weight forwards to high plank. Drop the knees for me, please, for this first one. Exhale, come down through chaturanga. Inhale, lifting up that left leg and the right foot to the left knee for scorpion. Push through the heel of the left hand. Open up into mermaid on the left side. Left arm comes up. Exhale, bring that left arm back down, back to scorpion. Both legs come down. Inhale, rise up through cobra. Take it back into down dog. Left leg comes forwards for that low lunge. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, sweep those arms back, open through the chest. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, frame that front foot, step forwards, full forward fold. Inhale, create space, half lift. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Let's take it on the right side. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, arms to the sky. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, full forward fold. Step back on the right leg. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, open through the chest. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, frame that front foot. Step back into down dog. Shift the weight forwards to high plank. Option to drop the knees. Exhale, come down through chaturanga. Scorpion on the right side. Right leg comes up, left foot follows. Open to the right side. Right arm comes up. Exhale, take it back to scorpion. Bring it all the way back down. Inhale, shoulders roll back and down for cobra. Curl the toes under, lift into down dog. Step forwards, full forward fold. Clearly low lunge. Cueing is great today. Inhale, arms to the sky. We're just going to go with it. Exhale, bring those arms sweeping open through the chest. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, frame that front foot. Step forwards to a full forward fold. Half lift. Exhale, bring the arms all the way up to the sky. Hands down through heart center. Today is clearly not my day for cueing, but we're going to go with it. Hopefully you're with me here in Tadasana and we made it through our first Jala Namaskar together. Take an inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Take an inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, full forward fold. Step back into that pyramid. Left leg comes back. Both feet face forward, so lower that back knee down to the ground, almost as if you're going to set up for a low lunge, but we're going to flow here a little bit. Take an inhale, shift back to pyramid. Exhale, lower that back knee down. Inhale, pyramid. Exhale, lower. Two more here. Come back to pyramid. Bringing the right hand to the inside of the right foot. Externally rotate that back foot to face the long edge of the mat. Inhale, raise that left arm for triangle, Trikonasana. Exhale, lower that left hand down to the ground. Walk the hands to the long edge of the mat. Shifting that weight down to the right arm. Take an inhale, bring the hands together for Anjali Mudra at heart center. Holding here, take an inhale. Exhale. Hey, Bendy Boo. Bring the hands down. Inhale, shift the weight to center. Wide leg forward fold. Exhale, take it over to the left hand side. Bring the hands to the heart center. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Bring those hands down, start to walk them around to that front foot, but keep them on the inside here. Make sure that that back foot is facing the long edge of the mat. Inhale, raise all the way up for Trikonasana. Exhale, lower back down. Rotate the back foot 90 degrees to face the top of the mat, or the back of the mat, as I should say. Inhale, shift back for pyramid. Exhale, lower that back knee. Inhale. Exhale, three more. Framing that front foot, step back into down dog. Shift the weight forwards to high plank. Option to drop the knees, come down through chaturanga. Inhale, rise up through cobra. Curl the toes under, lift back into down dog, step forwards on that right foot this time. Lower that back knee down. We're going to take 4 flows here, pyramid to low lunge. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. Coming back to pyramid, externally rotate that back foot 90 degrees. Bring that right hand to the inside of the right foot. Inhale, raise that left arm up, Trikonasana. Exhale, lower back down. Start to walk the hands down. I'm going to have my back to you. Weight to that right foot. Take an inhale, hands together, Anjali Mudra. Anahata Chakra. Take an inhale here. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, shift the weight to the center, wide-legged forward fold. And as you exhale, shift the weight over to the left side. Hands come together for Anjali Mudra. Anahata Chakra. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. One more here. Bringing the hands down. Start to bring the feet to face the top of the mat. That back foot's going to face the long edge though. Left hand to the inside of the left foot. Bring the right arm up, Trikonasana, right side. Exhale, lower down, frame that front foot. Rotate the back foot to face the top of the mat. Shift the weight back for pyramid. Exhale, lower the knee. Inhale, rise up. Move in time with your own breath, ocean breath. Lifting back into pyramid. Step back into down dog. Shift the weight forwards to high plank. Option to drop the knees. Come down through chaturanga. Inhale, rise up through cobra. Curl the toes under, lift back into down dog. Take an inhale, raise the right leg to the sky, bending the knee. Draw the knee in towards the nose, holding here for 3, 2, 1. Lower that right knee down behind that right wrist. Extend that back leg behind and curl the toes. An option here to bring the hands wider or keep them underneath the shoulders, whatever feels good. Holding here, shoulders roll back and down. Take the gaze all the way up to the sky. And if it feels good, stay here. Or take the hands into Anjali Mudra. It's going to feel a little bit strange, maybe a bit gritty. Bring the left elbow to the right knee for a twist. It's going to feel a little bit odd. Take the gaze perhaps over that right shoulder. And take the breath to the left side of the body. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. One more time. Exhale, release down. Curl the back toes under, lift into down dog. We're going to take it on the other side now. Inhale, raise the left leg to the sky, bending the knee. Draw the knee in towards the nose as you exhale. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Lower that left knee down behind that left wrist. Extend that right leg out. Hands can be off the mat or underneath the shoulders. Roll the shoulders back and down. Take the gaze almost skywards. Imagine lifting through the crown of the head. And if this feels good, oh, hey, little man. Stay here, or bring the hands together, Anjali Mudra. Take the right elbow to the left knee. One side's going to feel way more comfortable than the other, and if it doesn't feel good at all, come out of it. Take an inhale here to the right side of the body. Exhale, release. Curl the toes under, lift back into down dog. And let's complete our mandala flow, shall we? Take an inhale, raise the left leg to the sky, bending the knee. Draw the knee in towards the nose, step it down and through for pyramid. Come back to that pyramid flow. Exhale, lower. Inhale to rise up. One more. Bringing that left hand to the inside of the left foot, rotate the back foot 90 degrees and bring your right arm all the way up to the sky, Trikonasana. Exhale, lower that right hand down, start to walk the hands around, shift the weight to that left leg. Inhale, bring the hands together at Anahata Chakra, Anjali Mudra. Inhale here through the nose. Exhale. 2 more times. Bringing the hands down, shift the weight over to the center, take it over to the right hand side. Hands together in Anjali Mudra, hold here for 3 rounds of breath. And bringing the hands down to the ground. Bring that back foot to face the long edge of the mat. Top foot faces the top of the mat. Right hand on the inside of the right foot. Left arm reaches up on an inhale for Trikonasana, triangle. Holding here. Exhale, lower that left hand down. Frame that left foot. Back foot faces the top of the mat. Come back to that pyramid flow. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. You've been here before. We've reached our horizon. Kapotasana. Going back to shore. How does it feel in the body now? Step back into down dog. Shifting the weight forwards to high plank. Option to drop the knees. Exhale, come down through Chaturanga. Inhale, rise up through Cobra. Lifting back into down dog. Raising up that left leg on an inhale, bending the knee. Draw the knee in towards the nose, step it down and through. Externally rotate that back foot to face the long edge of the mat. No, keep both feet facing the top of the mat, pyramid flow. Take it back. Exhale, lower that back knee down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. 2 more here. Now externally rotate that back foot 90 degrees. The left hand on the inside of the left foot. Inhale, reach that right arm all the way up, Trikonasana. Exhale, lower down. Walk the hands around to the long edge of the mat. Weight to that left leg. Extend that right leg out for gate. Bring the hands together in Anjali Mudra, Anahata Chakra. Close the eyes if it feels good. Take an inhale. Exhale. Inhale, shift the weight to wide leg forward fold. Exhale, take it over to the right hand side, coming back into that gate, hands to Anahata Chakra and Jala Namaskar. Close the eyes if it feels good. And come back to your ocean breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Bring those hands down, start to walk them around. Coming into Trikonasana here on the right side. Back foot faces the long edge of the mat. Front foot faces the top of the mat. Inhale, take that left arm to the sky. Right hand on the inside of the right foot. Exhale, lower down. Internally rotate your back foot to face the top of your mat. Pyramid flow last time. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up. Throwing that front foot, step back into down dog. Take that dog for a little walk here. Bring the feet together. Bend the knees and either step or hop the feet in towards the hands. Hand low in your full forward fold. We're going to come back to that Jala Namaskar. Option for a baby wild thing here. Inhale, arms come to the sky. Exhale, hands down through heart center, palms face forwards. Tadasana, stand tall in your mountain pose. Come back to your ocean breath. Take an inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, swan dive down, full forward fold. Inhale, create space, half lift. Exhale, full forward fold. Left foot goes back, setting up for a low lunge. Make sure the ankle is underneath the knee. Take an inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, shift it back, open through the chest. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, frame that front foot, step back into down dog. Shift the weight forwards to high plank, option to drop the knees. Exhale, come down through chaturanga. Left leg comes up for scorpion, right foot follows. Push through the heel of the left hand, open into mermaid. On that left side, option to lift into baby wild thing. Exhale, lower down, bring the hands down, come back to scorpion. Bring the legs down, rise up through cobra. Lifting back into down dog. Stepping that left foot forwards, take an inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, take them back. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, frame that front foot, step forwards, full forward fold. Create space with a half lift. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down through heart center, holding here for 3 rounds of breath. I'm just going to reposition my mat because it likes to move. I'm going to take it on the other side now, right side. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, create space, half lift. Exhale, full forward fold. Step back on the right leg. Take an inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, open through the heart. Inhale, arms to the sky. Frame that front foot, step back into down dog. Shift the weight forwards to high plank, drop the knees if you want to, come down through chaturanga. Right foot goes up for scorpion, left foot follows. Push through the heel of the right hand, open up to mermaid. Inhale, lift up to baby wild thing. Exhale, lower down, take an inhale. And as you exhale, bring that right hand down, holding into scorpion. Inhale, rise up through cobra. Take it back into down dog, step forwards on that right foot to inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, open through the chest. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, frame that front foot, step forwards, full forward fold. Create space with a half lift. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down through heart center, holding here. Come back to your breath, take an inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bring the arms to the sky. Exhale, full forward fold. Bending the knees, bring the glutes down to the mat. And reposition yourself, maybe come about halfway up your mat. Going to play around with Navasana once more. Coming back to that original variation, extending. And bringing everything back to center. Or if it feels good, lift the feet away. Exhale, draw everything back in. Holding here, take an inhale, and as you exhale, open everything back up. Inhale, draw everything back in. We have another alternative if it feels good. Everything comes up. And bring everything in as you exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Another alternative. Play around with these options. Come back to your breath, anchor to your breath, your ocean breath, and move in time with it. One more time. Hug the knees into the chest. If you need to bring yourself a little bit further forwards on your mat for this next bit, please do. Hug the knees in, or maybe hold behind the thighs, whatever feels good. We're going to take ourselves back to the mat. Trust that your body will get you there safely. Allow yourself to lose momentum as you go. Rest the head, neck and shoulders down. Give yourself a big hug. Maybe take a gentle sway from side to side. And bringing the feet down to the mat. Option for the soles of the feet to come together, or feet to the long edges of the mat so the knees drop in. Or extend those legs out completely here. Bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the chest. So let's come back to our ocean breath and take 5 rounds at our own pace. Slowly returning to your natural rhythm. Noticing how your body feels and thinking about the outward journey towards our horizon of Tadasana. As we move through our Jala Namaskar and our mandala flow, how did your body feel? As we return back to shore, back through our mandala flow, ending with Jala Namaskar and Navasana, how did your body feel? Was there any difference? Or was there no difference? It really doesn't matter. It's just noticing. As you return to your natural rhythm of breath, if you want to stay here in Shavasana for a little bit longer, go ahead and hit that pause button. Otherwise, hug the knees into the chest. Gently rock yourself back and forth, bringing yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Bring yourself up in a way that feels good for you. Come back to that seated position. Whatever that may look like, that's most comfortable for you, bring the hands to the heart center. Start to rub the palms together here. Feel that warmth, heat and energy start to build. Placing the hands over the eyes. Feel that warmth, heat and energy resonate throughout your entire body. And as you breathe here, I'm going to leave you with some words from the Upanishads. Life is prana. Prana is life. As long as pranayama remains in the body, so long is there life. Keeping the eyes closed, start to draw the hands away. Place them one on top of the other at your heart center. Take a deep inhale through the nose here. And exhale everything out with a sigh. And as we do, we say thank you to the Krishnamacharya and Iyengar lineage of yoga, to all of the teachers and practitioners who came before us. Thank you so much for joining me for this flow, this second flow of the week. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Smidge more powerful than the last one, I would say. I think, anyway. Let me know in the comments below if you feel like there was a huge difference. But I feel like it was essentially the same flow. We just tweaked it a little bit, added a little bit more in, and played around with the shapes a little bit more and the flow a little bit more. So I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you liked it. I'm not going to promise there'll be 2 videos every week, but I'm definitely back to doing 1 a week, which I'm loving. So I hope that you are as well. Please, please, please remember to leave me a comment below if you did enjoy this. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button so you always know when a flow goes live, and hit the notifications as well, just so again you never miss anything. and it helps me to reach more people. So have a lovely rest of the day. Thank you again for flowing with me. Stay well. Bye.